All right, everybody, it's about 2:15 West Coast time on Friday, December 27th. Uh, Donald Trump has filed an amicus brief with the United States Supreme Court asking the court to put a pause on the enforcement of the law banning TikTok effective January 19th. An amicus brief, they're often referred to as like friend of the court briefs. People who are not parties to a case, meaning formally on one side or the other, named in the case, can file these amicus briefs, friend of the court briefs. They're very, very common, especially at the Supreme Court level. And it's like, even though you're not a named party to a case, your name doesn't appear on the case caption, you could still have an interest in the outcome of that case. And like the ACLU does this a lot in civil rights cases or in voting cases. Or, the flip side would be industry groups or lobbying groups filing friend of the court briefs in Supreme Court cases if a decision could affect their industry or their business, even though they're not a named party. So Donald Trump filed a 25-page amicus brief with the court today, asking that the justices put a stay on the January 19th deadline to shut down TikTok. That date was picked by Congress. It's one day before Inauguration Day. He asked the court to do this so that his administration could pursue a negotiated resolution that would obviate the need for the justices to rule on the case. And in the purest of pure Trump form, it includes the following paragraph. President Trump alone possesses the consummate deal-making expertise, the electoral mandate. He won by a little more than 1% of the vote and got less than 50% of the popular vote. And the political will to negotiate a resolution to save the platform while addressing national security concerns expressed by the government, concerns which President Trump himself has acknowledged. And I'm just wondering if he consulted AIPAC or Benjamin Netanyahu before he filed this brief. I mean, they're the ones responsible for the ban getting through Congress as fast as it did. Nobody will ever convince me otherwise. But for now, Donald Trump has formally asked the United States Supreme Court to postpone the January 19th shutdown day for TikTok. And I feel reasonably good that his request will be granted by this court. I mean, look at the things this court has done for him. So I think TikTok's going to be around for a while. That's just me. Great. Merry Christmas.